I am not saying what is going on right now is good or bad. But then, that's Abie Sekebo. That's why I'm saying I don't want to use the word dictatorship. Leave Abie Sekebo's case. Even the local government chairman, Ibibia Walter, I think it was in his time, he is now the secretary of the new PDP. The first lady visited Okreka local government area. They visited the Traditional Council of Chiefs, which was not part of the program. We had the first lady made some statements they considered inimical concerning demolition of building and so on. She said you can't just demolish buildings like that.
The waterfront issue?
Yes. As soon as they left government, they left Okreka, the local government chairman was sacked. Look at Timothy Nsirim's case.
Who was the local government chairman?
I think it was Walter. I think this present secretary now. I'm talking of Okreka. This was when the patient Jonathan visited the local government. You people heard it as well. The local government chairman was sacked. We are talking of Timothy Nsirim. What has he done? You said there is a petition against this man. We all know the procedures. The petition will come to the floor of the House, remanded to a committee. The committee will look into investigate. It will be brought back to the floor of the House, and they will debate on it. They will deliberate on it. No such thing happened. Timothy has been sacked. In 2007, we had a novelty in our jurisprudence where the Supreme Court ruled that you vote for the parties and not for the individuals. But the Constitution says you must vote and be voted for. That very judgment kicked out Omeya. As bitter as that pill was, it was swallowed. Because you are fettered by the judgment of the Supreme Court. Fettered by the judgment of the Supreme Court. Now again, you are saying Felix Obua did not contest. The matter went to court. The court said no. He's the right. He's the leader.
But
the authentic leader.
Did he buy the form?
As at that time, I was not in PDP.
Yeah, but you.
No, I was not in. But then I would.
You are aware of
the
what
point that
transpired.
did the governor vote in 2007?
No, that means.
No, he did not vote. The point I'm making is the matter went to court. The court gave a judgment. Let us respect that judgment. It's gone on appeal. So if the appeal court says no, the High Court, the Federal High Court erred, fine.
No, but you know, some people think that judgment was political. That's why we asked, because we were not.
That's what
you're from there.
I cannot say no. You cannot come on air to excoriate a judge without substantiating your point. That's very unfair.
That's
you
why,
cannot say the
that's why we're asking you what they said.
The judgment, if
he didn't buy the form. That's why we're asking you.
Yes.
Did he buy the form?
That's what. As at that time, I was not in PDP. They are saying he bought the form and contested. That is what they are saying. I wasn't there. Yes, I wasn't there. As at that time, I wasn't in PDP because
you haven't heard anything contrary with the fact that he didn't contest.
That he didn't buy the form.
They showed.
Of course, you have two factions now. One faction is saying he did not. The other faction is saying no, he did. And they went to courts and canvassed their case, their issues. And the court took a penetrating look at it. It was not just decided from the blues. It was subjected to the clinical prognosis of the legal lab.
Is it true that...
And they looked at it and said, look, the judge said, no, from all the facts before me, this man is the PDP chairman. Just like the Supreme Court, as at that time, said, from all the facts before us, this man is the governor of the state.
Okay, what they also said was, well, since it was him that went to court,
yes.
And so they thought that from the point of law, even if they were giving him judgment, you don't now install an entire EXCO.
Okay, you're saying you don't install an entire EXCO. Now, like I say again, you come to PDP, you come to Equity, you come with clean hands. You're talking of, they said the chairman and the secretary. Why dissolve the whole EXCO? If you have a petition, again, what is good for the goose is also good for the gander. In this particular instance, they're acting on the judgment of a court. That is one. That's one thing we should understand. If we are not happy with that judgment, we go on appeal. Now, in the case of Timothy Nsirim, a petition against Timothy Nsirim, you dissolve a whole elected local government. How do you rationalize that? How do you justify that? Let's go back to like the Asaris issue. They accuse him of making inflammatory statements. Oh, kill him, destroy him. I say, yes, destroy him. Oh, yes, kill him. Asar is my cousin, is my second cousin. Destroy him, kill him, no problem. But before you do that, make sure you destroy Atiku. Make sure you destroy Buhari. Justice must not be selective.
On what grounds would you say that? Because
they also made inflammatory statements.
That's entirely different.
No, I'm just giving that as an example. They also made the inflammatory statements.
If we come back to this,
let's go back to this now.